Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings today. A lot has been happening in Nigeria, and right now, Joe Igbokwe, who is a well-known APC Igbo stalwart, has finally spoken about the issue of Tinubu's Bullion van, which has caused a lot of, or which had in the past caused a lot of uproar by Nigeria, and which has also caused many to write to EFCC to investigate. He has given his position about the issue of bullion van. And also, in another related news, you'll be so shocked what Fashola have to say about the performance of Buhari, especially when it comes to infrastructure and how he compared it with that in the United States of America. We're going to be looking at all of that in a jiffy. But before we do that, if you've not subscribed to our channel, kindly hit on the red subscribe button and also on the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our video. The chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, Joe Igbokwe, has defended the party national leader, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, over the bullion vans saga that occurred in 2019. It has been reported that two cash-laden bullion vans were seen in Tinubu's Bullion residence in Lagos on the eve of the 2019 presidential election as many people looked on just outside the residence. The bullion van saga has attracted public criticism with different petitions written to the Economic and Financial Crime Commission EFCC to probe the former Lagos State governor. In an interview with Arise News on Thursday, Igbokwe said that there was nothing wrong with the presence of bullion van at the residence of the APC national leader's house. The special advisor to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu on drainage and water resources said bullion vans are not only used by banks but can be hired by private persons to move cash and other valuables. He said bullion van is not peculiar to bank. It is not meant for the bank people. Companies use bullion van to take money. If you hire them, it is not only cash that they take. They can carry gold, they can carry so many things. Anything that is valuable, they can carry. You pay. So it is not peculiar to carrying money from banks only. You can carry private money. I have seen people who use bullion van to take private money so that one cannot stand. So that one cannot stand. These things will come up, but we will crush it. When we get to the bridge, we will cross it and won't look back. We will defeat these things when they come because they must come. Recall that the former Lagos State governor has said that the bullion vans were not carrying ballot papers but money which belongs to him and not for government agencies. Meanwhile, in another related news, Minister of Works and Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, has stated that the government of President Muhammadu Buhari has more achievement than the United States government in terms of infrastructure. Fashola said this in Kano during the All Progressive Congress Conversation series on Thursday. The series is the ruling party's initiative of creating awareness on its achievement in the last 7 years. Fashola said, I can assure you that the present APC administration of President Muhammadu Buhari has achieved what even the US government is trying to do in terms of infrastructure. As of December 2021, we have completed 941 kilometers of roads across all state and geopolitical zones. In Kano State here, for instance, there are 21 road projects either in, around, or in the neighboring communities. Before APC administration, when last do you remember federal government completing 50-kilometer road in any part of the country? So this is the positive change we promised Nigerians in 2015, and it is already happening. They say we are the same with them, but we are not. They stole money and took it abroad, but we are taking this money back and investing it in the area of infrastructure. Fashola added that presently there were 850 ongoing projects under his ministry, including roads and bridges construction as well as houses in 34 states of the country. Wow, this is quite interesting. Comparing Nigerian infrastructural position with that of United States, for me, is quite laughable, I would say, because it's not just laughable, it's unthinkable for someone to make such comparison. Because before you make such comparison, Nigerians should be the first people, to tell you how your government is performing in terms of infrastructure and the likes, But for you to come out and say we are performing superbly and comparing it with infrastructural provision in the United States, it's quite laughable. But first of all, let's look at what Nigerians have to say in that regard. Someone says here, Fashola is being clever by half, as they say. Over there in the USA, road construction is handled by cities, counties, and states. Even local communities such as subdivisions can construct awesome road. It is not a big deal to build good roads for their people. When USA is talking about infrastructure, they mean more advanced stuff. Local government build airports, build university and colleges, road electric generation companies, water and power, garbage collection and disposal. Local government have their own police and provide security. There are few things the local government cannot do. The USA do not have northern Nigerian Muslim or Hausa Fulani people who are afraid of other African tribes and Christian progressing or having ability to defend themselves with weapons. This one here says, well, what else do you expect from a man who casually, with both hands behind his waist, strolls seamlessly and easily found a camera under a toll gate? In his buffoonery, he has forgotten that US and Nigeria are not the same. One is developed, the other is third world. Performance indices in the US is not measured by how many roads and bridges you build because they already have all those things as basic amenities or basic facilities and structures across several almost sovereign states. This is unlike Nigeria, which is still grappling with the laying of asphalt over dust and the sinking of primitive boreholes. Wow, another person here say Fashola is a failed, sophisticated moron who could not offer the electricity he promised when men were men. He would be expected to. Oh my God, so many things here. Now. Another one here saying Fashola is not saying the right thing. A big one at that for a quarter system senior advocate with no known landmark case to his credit. It is idiots like these who failed for 6 years to tell Buhari the truth that have made them the murder of innocent Nigerians seems like routine thing. Fashola, who kept parroting infrastructure as Buhari's achievement, are myopic persons. So many things have been written there, and some of them are not good for the ears. This one here say, hey, happy people, you are just one of the happy people who continue to clap for and pray Buhari's failure and atrocities committed by the northern Nigerian people, while tens of thousands of your fellow citizens are massacred like chickens by these same people. So many things here. I mean, people are just pouring out their minds seriously. This one say, it still ended by causing even more than I did. Good to show how shallow things are in Nigeria. Some people are even making statements that are really, really not nice to the ears. But then, looking at what he has said, it is shocking for him to make such comparison. But then, I'd like you to go to our comment section. Let's interact. What's your position about this? Let's talk in our